Hey guys, Vic from here, and today's video, guys, today I am so happy and proud to present to you guys my LEGO Ninjago Season 9 Hunted Custom Minifigures. As you can see right here, guys, this is a very packed showcase, so yeah, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on in to the video. Alrighty, guys, so going with the first stand to this entire minifigure showcase for Ninjago Season 9. First, we're going to start off with Lloyd, and this is one of the smaller ones, and so we have all of our Ninja and Sub-Ninja that are left in Ninjago right over here. So again, starting with Lloyd, camera focus, please. There we go. So this is pretty much SOG Lloyd, except for the fact that he has his half mask in black and not green, and then his torso is replaced with his stone armor torso. Oops, I just dropped him. And that is just to make his look more accurate to the official minifigure. Besides that, everything's the same and completely the same to SOG Lloyd. Besides that, here is Nia for Season 9. Now, her case was a lot different. I ended up covering most of it with extra sticker, sort of like the extra stickers that you get in the sets, and then I covered it over with a blue Sharpie, and then that gave the nice dark azure color. So then when I took an X-Acto knife, and then I cut out the pieces that I needed to highlight, and then I made it sort of exactly, but not really, with a reference image to the actual official suit or minifigure. Again, with the same mask and everything. Top part is gunmetal gray, or in her case, yeah, it's gunmetal gray, black head wrap, black half mask, and then her torso and her legs, she is using the LEGO Ninjago movie torso and legs. And then she just has all of the nice blue or dark azure highlights. I use this black sticker part to cover up sort of her neck over there, I guess. I didn't do it on the back. And then for her zipper part over there, the zipper detail, I just took a silver Sharpie, and then I went onto the extra sticker part, and then I went over it again to show the little ridges in the zipper with a black pen, and then, yeah, I just cut it out, applied it, and then the spear is the same exact spear build. No idea what that rattle was in the throne room showdown. There you go, guys. So that is Lloyd and Nia. And then moving on to Skylar, you can see right here that this is pretty much her elemental fighter, Hands of Time, Gi fighter pack, that thing. Basically her most recent rendition before the Throne Room Showdown set. And yeah, so she has this nice little sort of chainmail piece over here. I just used the extra sticker, sort of colored it with a silver Sharpie, and then drew on the scales with a black pen, applied it over this little leather patch that she had on the original printing. And then over here you can see that she has a red Batman belt, or LEGO Batman movie belt piece in red. But then obviously I don't have that piece, so I just colored an extra one with the red Sharpie. That turned out okay. And then her arms are changed it out with some gunmetal gray, and then she has the maroon hands with the black scabbard sort of shoulder armor piece, using Hands of Time, wielding 2 black katanas and 2 silver Sharpies. And then Samurai X, just a stand-in minifigure, simple minifigure. We all know who she is. It's Pixel. And then right here you can see that Lloyd has his hair, and this is sort of on a hinge for the stand. Hair, handcuffs, and the key for Lloyd when he is trapped in the Throne Room Showdown. Just want to include that. But yeah, besides that, guys, that pretty much does it for this stand of minifigures. Let's go ahead and move on to the actual main focus of the season, Ninja. Okay, guys, so here are the main Ninja, or the main focus for the season. We have the core 4 Ninja, including our middle-aged Master Wu. I know LEGO labels him as Teen Wu, but we all know what Teen Wu looks like. He has a blonde, older J hairpiece mold, but this is a different Wu, and this is sort of his transition from becoming a teen to his sensei form. So, yeah, middle-aged Wu. So first off, guys, we're starting with Kai right here. I am dropping all the minifigures today. You can see right here that his legs and his torso are from Day of the Departed. Camera, please focus. There we go. Maybe I'm holding it too close. There we go. He has the silver scabbard armor, same as SOG, and then he has just 2 black katanas right over there. He has 1 arm exposed after crashing from the Destiny's Bounty right over there. And then he also has a little bit of chainmail bits. Again, same case with Skylar. Just took the extra sticker piece, color that with Silver Sharpie, and then drew on the actual scaling detail with some black pen. Dark red arm on that side, and then I flipped the torso around to show more of the straps and the belts and all that fun stuff. And then he has a little bit of an exposed arm piece right over there, and then I just used a piece of yellow tape, and then I just cut it out with an X-Acto knife. Same goes for this piece and that piece right as well. And yeah, again with the black half mask. All the ninja have that. I'm just going to disregard that for now because that really has no importance to it. It's on all of the ninja, including Cole. Yeah, you can see right here, Cole is very simple. It's pretty much just his SOG gi, except he has no shoulder armor or scabbard or whatever. And then I took some yellow tape and I took a red pen, and that came out as orange-ish, so that sort of worked. It shows his scars that he gets, these little cuts right over there and there. And then I cut out a piece so that it resembles the straps and all the stuff that's fallen off, and then it exposes his muscular torso on that side over there and that side as well. So yeah, that was cool to make right over there. Cole is very simple. Jay, on the other hand, was not, because I had to assemble his accessories right here. You can see what his pieces are made of for his new sort of nunchuck piece with the blade at the end. And then I also did this. Now, guys, for this short sword piece, we are getting these new short sword pieces in the new Season 9 sets. So what I did, I took a katana, I cut off, like, I don't even know, this much of it maybe, like that much, I'm not really sure. And then I sanded it down to make the blade a little bit more curved so that it is just a smaller short sword. And then I did design this minifigure and its accessories after the Stormbringer pictures that we saw at New York Toy Fair. That's pretty cool. Again, with the same SOG gi for the headgear, at least for Jay, right over there. And his torso is the Tournament of Elements torso, the Fighting Element torso. What am I saying? Basically, they got two gis or suits or whatever in Tournament of Elements. Basically, he's using the torso of the first one with not exposed arms, but blue arms, and he has the same legs as well as that suit. And then I took some black Sharpie, colored the rest of the excess sticker or whatever, went over it with some silver Sharpie to make that sort of like top piece right over there, and then the belt and some straps and some little pockets right over there. That's pretty cool. That's Jay. And then moving on to Zane. Zane was sort of a different case. His torso is the Day of the Departed torso, again with all the straps and all that fun stuff. Same SOG legs, same SOG head wrap, all that fun stuff. He's got his good old crossbow and his his scabbard. I'm going to say scabbard for now. It'll come to me. And then I took some silver, again, with the silver sticker pieces, and then I went over that, and it sort of just, I layered it multiple times in order to make all of these silver straps. And then I took a black pen, made the sort of ring piece that is found in his detail, or whatever. Took more of Nia's Dark Azure stuff, the sticker piece, and then I try to align that bit on his hip with that over there, and then I probably should have continued it over here. Did not realize that until now. But yeah, moving on to Middle-Aged Woo, you can see that this sword piece is the brown handle over there, and then I took another katana. I mutilated so many katanas. I cut off most of the handle, and then yeah, it's just plugged into that little handle piece over there to make that short sword or long sword, I guess. Basically that new piece. And then again, silver sticker, went over it with black pen to make that sort of chain thing that he wears. And then this orange piece right over here, same scenario. Instead of silver, it's orange, black pen, showed the little wrinkles. He has no leg printing in the actual official minifigure, so boom, there you go. The torso is like a Ninjago movie Cole's torso, and then same for the hairpiece. I did not want to paint this hairpiece, so I just put a bunch of white tape over it, and then I have some golden white tape right over there, and then that just sort of acts as the head wrap piece right there. The face is flintlock, that's the closest I could get. Sorry for bumping the camera. But yeah, moving on to the Golden Master. The really only actual exciting part of this minifigure are the weapons. Or at least in my opinion. I do not own one of these shield molds in white, so what I did is that I covered the gray part, or the face of the shield, with white tape, and then I went over it with a golden Sharpie to make that sort of decal pattern or whatever. I had to do it like multiple times in order to get it at least somewhat right. And then over here, this is the dragon sword. Basically, it uses one of these sword pieces right over here. There we go. It uses one of these sword pieces, and then uses 3 hollow studs, 1 in gold, 2 in white. The white ones show sort of the bone part, and then the silver sword is the actual metal sword part. And then this part is the fighter sword. I had an extra one, so I cut off the blade, sanded it down to the best of my ability without completely destroying the nose. I didn't really have to sand it down that much, but yeah. And then you can see what all the pieces are of that Samurai X part. The Pixels first rendition of Samurai X for the mouthguard piece, and then Hutchins' helmet and the whole crown and all that fun stuff. Same, basically the entire helmet part besides the mouthguard and this armor piece is from Hutchins, and then the Golden Kai minifigure torso and legs. So yeah guys, that pretty much does it for this stand of the minifigures. On to the last stand for this showcase, and that is of course the Dragon Hunters. Alrighty guys, so I took this minifigure stand off of its stilts so that we can obviously see it better, and you guys already can tell that these are my custom Dragon Hunters. We got Heavy Metal, not Skullbreaker, what's his name, Muzzle, and that is voiced by Brent Miller, Jet Jack, Daddy No Legs, and of course the main big baddie, Iron Baron, right over here. So taking a look at Muzzle, basically guys, he has Cyrus Borg's torso piece right over there, and all of these minifigures follow gunmetal gray arms and white hands right over there. And then he has Stone Armor Cole's legs. Stone Armor Cole's torso is being used over there for Daddy Longlegs, and then you can see what his staff is made of. Again, this is sort of sought after the Stormbringer minifigure and all of his accessories. You guys know how I made this sword piece, again, just with a different handle piece right over there. He uses Killa's helmet to give that smoothness right over there. And I constructed these things out of white tape, and then it has the silver ridges over there with silver Sharpie, black Sharpie to make it, not silver, black, obviously. And yeah, you can see how this is made with white tape, and that acts as the mouth guard for this cool new armor piece that we are getting for the new Hunted sets, and he uses a skeleton head. Alright guys, so going on to the actual armor piece for this minifigure. It uses one of these Skybound armor pieces in gunmetal gray, and then I colored the bumps with silver right over there on the shoulder pad, silver Sharpie, and then the back part right over here was silver Sharpie again. And there's 2 scabbard holders, and they're like twice as long, so I ended up cutting off that part right over there and this part over here. You can see that how I had to sand it down a bit to make it a lot smoother, and it didn't look too choppy. Again, same armor piece right over here. They pretty much all have the same armor piece across Heavy Metal, what's his face, Muzzle, and Iron Baron. But since I do not have this gun piece, I believe that they originate from Chima, I ended up using this piece over here, and this is Lloyd's sword handle, and I ended up using the handle from this one right over here. I mutilated Lloyd's sword. I took the handle off of that one, put it over here, plugged it in for the handle for this gun that Heavy Metal has, and then I did not have the smaller barbs, or more of these barbs, so then I just used these bigger ones from the original Ice Dragon, the OG Ice Dragon. Got the chain right over here, and then we got the translucent orange stud right over here, same color as the chain. And then they did not have the I couldn't find anywhere the actual Exoforce arms in just opaque orange until the Hunted sets. So what I decided to do was that I decided to make it with neon orange Exoforce arm. So that turned out okay. Uses Cold ZX torso. you can see how his face is made, again with the mouth guard and all that fun stuff. It's another skeleton head, and then I use like this sort of aiming part. He has that as a print. You can see the bamboo hat piece from, I believe, Jungle Garmadon. And then, yeah, you can see what he is comprised of and all that fun stuff. Moving on to Jet Jack, right over here. You can see what she's made of. She has the mohawk piece, and then it's another skeleton head, but then I put across her visor right over there. Silver Sharpie, black pen, blah, 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 blah. You can see what the jetpack is made of. Not the exact same pieces, same neck bracket, but that's pretty much it. And just sort of same concept, but not really. And then I took her spear from the Destiny Spring set, again with the white hands, and then the Cole ZX torso and leg printing. So sorry about that cut, guys. I had to go do something. But moving on to Daddy Longlegs, you can see right here that he is comprised of Cole's torso, Cole's Stone Armor torso right over there, and then he has pretty much Cyrus Borg's base of the whole legs and the pieces, all of that fun stuff that comprises his legs, besides this little backpack piece with, again, the orange chain. He has a little harpoon on one end of the lightsaber hilt in black, and then he has the gripper claw that all of the Dragon Hunters have. He's got this little gauge right here, same exact piece that Iron Baron has on his gauntlet. He has his backpack piece with this silver grate right over here on this little flap right there, and then you can see that his head has this black decal, again with the whole extra sticker of all that fun stuff, and then it has that scar right over there so that he has a scar on his eye. He has the black half mask right over there, the black bandana, Nauticon's hairpiece, and the black hollow stud to keep it in. Same goes with Ultraviolet. He has got the black gunmetal arms, not black, but gunmetal arms with the white hands. And then, like I told you before, how I made this sword, the gunmetal gray hilt right over there, and he's got Lloyd's sword piece. I cut off half of the handle, and I shaved down the scabbard. All of this was done with the X-Acto knife to make this sort of exclusive sword piece right over there. And yeah, guys, that pretty much does it for all of the Dragon Hunters except for Iron Baron. So yeah, guys, here is the final minifigure of the showcase. Camera, please focus. So there we go. He's got the same Dragon Hunter armor piece, except it's been flipped around so that he has a short sword right over here. Pretty neat. And then you can just put that in there, right over there. And then he has his dragon staff with the orange hollow stud right over there. And then I actually do not own any of these 2x2 round circular dish pieces, tiles or whatever, in black. So I ended up coloring one, gray one, a light gray one with the black Sharpie. And then I ended up going over that with a silver Sharpie to make the dragon head detail. Uses the base of the staff as an arrow blade, or the base of the staff is an arrow blade with two orange short barb pieces right over there with the long black handle or hilt piece, I guess. He's got, again, the grabber claw, the gauntlet piece right over here that's been used in multiple sets. And then I used Captain Soto's peg leg with a black pair of plain arms. He also has the back part right over here, the mouth guard. This is my first attempt, that's why it's ripped, and it's not even covering the back of his head. But moving back to the legs, I only own one peg leg, I guess, and then I pulled that off, put that onto a pair of normal black legs. But since it was Captain Soto's, it was brown, so I had to color that with a silver Sharpie. You can see I was brown previously on the underside. His torso is a Cole Techno torso, flipped around, and he's got a skeleton head right over there. Again, it goes for all of the Dragon Hunters. Got his top hat, not the exact same top hat, because I couldn't find any more on Bricks and Pieces. But yeah, guys, and he also has a decal mustache thing right over here, leftover sticker, all that fun stuff. That's going to do it for today's video. I already pre-recorded the outro clip, so I did not say this before. I completely forgot to say this. You guys are still wondering, if you guys are still wondering where my series is and all that fun stuff, tell me in the comments below. I'm going to have a pinned comment, reply to it. I'll see all your comments like I usually do, and I will hopefully answer your questions from there. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so very much for watching. Let's go ahead and wrap up the video. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for this showcase video. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys really did enjoy all of these customs. I'm going to go and dismantle them because I actually just got the official sets, so that's pretty cool. Gonna hopefully be able to animate with those soon. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so very much for watching. Did you enjoy today's video? Please do hit that like and subscribe button for some more official content on my channel. And I will see you guys all later. Thanks for tuning in. This is Brick Filmer, signing out. Peace out, guys.